Have you ever felt like something was off about your reflection? Like maybe it lingered a moment too long or moved slightly differently than you did? Let me tell you a story that'll make you think twice about those mirrors in your home. It started on an ordinary Tuesday morning. James, like any other day, walked past the antique floor mirror in his hallway. He barely noticed his reflection anymore. It was just part of his daily routine. But that morning, something caught his eye. His reflection hesitated. Just for a split second, but he saw it. James convinced himself it was just his imagination playing tricks. After all, reflections don't have minds of their own, right? But what he didn't see was that when he left the room, his reflection stayed behind for a moment, watching him leave before reluctantly following. This continued for weeks, the reflection growing bolder, more independent. It would lag behind James's movements, sometimes making subtle gestures he hadn't made. But it was trapped, bound by the laws of reflection until the mirror could break. Then came that fateful night exactly a month later. James was moving furniture around, trying to reorganize his living room. He bumped into the mirror stand, just a small nudge, but it was enough. The mirror wavered, teetered, and then crash. Shards scattered across the floor like deadly stars. In that moment of chaos, something emerged. A shadow, a shape, a being that looked exactly like James but wasn't him. The reflection had finally broken free. It slipped away into the darkness, leaving James standing there, surrounded by broken glass and confusion. Now it roams our world, this mirror-born doppelganger. But it can't survive in direct light. The rules of its existence force it to stick to the shadows. It moves through dark alleys, beneath bridges, in the corners of rooms where light fears to tread. But this isn't the end of the story. What happens when a reflection gains its freedom? What does it want? And more importantly, what happens to the person who lost their reflection? Stay tuned and let me know in the comments what you think will happen next. After all, your reflection might be watching you read this right now. Sometimes, when you catch movement in a mirror from the corner of your eye, maybe, just maybe, it's not your reflection at all. Maybe it's something else, something waiting for its chance to break free.